It would not be my first choice of a foundation to wear if I was doing a lot of walking outside on a very humid day. I probably wouldn't reach for this one. Today, I'm introducing you to this foundation. This is from a company called SWEED. Purchased this myself when I saw a makeup artist using this. I thought it looked really, really pretty on her. It was really curious. So you're going to see me apply this. We're going to do a check-in video, and I'm going to let you know if this works on my mature, oily skin. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I'm reviewing this. This is SWEED. So let me tell you a little bit about this. I believe this is a clean brand, by the way, which I don't really care. You guys know I just try what I try. I don't specifically use stuff because it's clean. I really don't care. This is called a glass skin foundation, which, by the way, scared me because I have glass skin all the time. I have oily skin, so I'm not really into glass skin. But I was still interested because it looked so pretty on this model that he was using, and she seemed to be a mature woman. I'd say she was maybe in her 40s or something. I don't know, but she looked amazing. So this is what it says. It says it's a light fluid formula for a flawless glass skin effect that lasts all day. A hybrid between skincare and foundation, which there's a lot of brands that do that now, the skincare and foundation. I don't really get it. I need my skincare and my skincare routine, not really in my makeup. It's a hybrid between skincare foundation with a silky, elastic texture that feels comfortable and looks like second skin. The light reflecting and flexible formula leaves the skin supple with a true source of natural radiance and guarantees nonstop hydration. Infused with energizing seawater and seaweed to moisturize and protect the skin from external aggressors such as pollutions, blue light, available in 15 shades. I'm going to show you the shades in a second on my phone. It says arrested looking, even complexion with a silky luminous glow, natural second skin effect, medium coverage, buildable. I have been using this for a while, so I know how I feel, but I'm going to do the whole thing that I do. You know, I'm going to put it on, makeup on, zoom you in, wear to zoom you in. Okay. So let me show you the shade range. That's it. That's the shade range. Wait, there we go. Not much of a shade range, to be honest with you, but that's it. Hopefully they'll add more eventually. It's a small brand. So, and this retails for $48 and you get 1 ounce. And I got the shade number 3, which it looks, oops, let me take my glasses off. There we go. It looks a lot darker than it actually is. So don't be scared. So I'm going to shake this up really well. I just recorded this part and then my camera shut off on me. And this is what it looks like too. It's just a little squeezy tube. So I'm going to do one side at a time. I hope I didn't put too much on. Too much. So it looks like that's kind of, you know, watery-ish, if you will. And this is how I like to put my foundation on. He did not do this. I'm trying to remember how he did it. I think he put it on and he just went in with the brush right away, but I like to use my fingers. Maybe makeup artists don't use their fingers. I don't know, but I like to use my fingers because I like to get into all my little crevices. Any little pore. I have a pore in my nose that, there we go. It's like I gotta really work it in. Okay, then I will take, then I'm going to take this brush. He was actually using this brush. This is my Refer number 31 brush. I just washed it so it's a little damp, but I wanted to have a clean brush today and I forgot to clean it. I do like to use a clean brush. So I think it's more of a light coverage than a medium coverage. I'm going to add a little bit more, which I don't like to do, but if you have any redness or discoloration and stuff, this is not going to do it for you. You're probably going to have to go in with a concealer, maybe just in those areas. He did do that, by the way, in the video that I saw him do this on. I saw him go in with a concealer in certain areas. Maybe I will do that, but I hate to do that because this is a review on the foundation. So maybe I'll just go back and just kind of spot it a little bit. Let me see how this is, if I blended this in good. And then I can But it's definitely more skin-like. So if you're somebody like skin-like, I think you'll like it. Let me show you. Hopefully I'm not too shadowy. So here, I'm going to have to turn that on. If I turn it off, then I'm too shadowy. But I can still see, you know, like it doesn't conceal everything or cover everything, which a foundation should do. I shouldn't have to use a separate concealer for it. I'm going to go back in a couple areas. I'm just using a little bit, just tiny bit. See if this will cover it, because I just have a couple little, you know, redness here. I have a couple little friends that are healing, if you know what I'm saying. Friends are not really my friends. You know what I mean? I'm taking this other brush. This is my Refer B04 brush. I'm just going in with this. Usually I do this as the last step to blend everything, but I just want to use this brush to kind of pounce it in a little bit more. So I can still see some of that. So just know you're going to see. You're going to see it. But it is shiny there, which I haven't powdered. I mean, pretty much any foundation is going to look shiny until you powder, but it doesn't look greasy or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. I'll show you one more time after I applied this so you can see the other side. And then I will go ahead and do my makeup and stuff, and we'll look at it again. I have a little redness there that didn't completely cover there. I had a headband on today when I was walking, and then it made a crease, and then it's red. So it is what it is. But let me get the rest of my makeup on, and I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna do a check-in video in a little while. I'll let you know what I think of this. Right now it looks really nice. How's it going to look on my oily skin later? I am going to let you guys know. I am going to shoot the ending of the video first because I like the way my makeup looks right now. And I know how I feel about this. And it's going to be the same day. I always say that, but it is going to be the same day. It may not look the same. I may have just my hair pulled up and all that, but anyway, it's going to be the same day. I'll see you in a little while. Okay, so this has been on for 7 hours now. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see what it looks like. So you can see it looks shiny, but it doesn't look greasy or anything. It's really pretty. I really like this. But if I was going to be outside in the heat and humidity, this would be a no for me, because I would get quite shiny if I did that, or I'd have to use something to, you know, like set it with more powder, use an oil absorbing primer, oil gripping, something like that. But other than that, it's really pretty. I really like this. This was a really nice surprise, actually. I think it looks really, really good. I don't mind a little bit of shine. I just don't like, you guys know, I just don't like that greasy look, but it's really pretty. Don't be scared of the glass skin, because I don't know why they called it that, because you're not going to get glass skin. So if you are thinking you're going to get this really glowy glass skin look with it, you're not. You're not. I mean, I didn't get it, and I have oily skin. I mean, I could get that on its own, but you know what I mean? You're not going to get that with this, so don't be afraid of it. So if you have oily skin, if you have combination skin, dry skin, normal skin, I think this will work for you. But if you have oily skin, it won't work for you if you are somewhere where it's humid. So you'll have to use some sort of a primer, maybe to absorb some of the oil, maybe a little extra powder may help, that kind of thing. But it's not going to work for you as well as it would when you're wearing it during the winter months. So I really like this. I think it's a really, really nice foundation. I don't really care about the skincare in it. Like I said in the video, a lot of brands are doing that now. I don't really get it, but I do really like it, and I recommend it. The negative thing for me would be that the shade range is really off. There's just not enough shade ranges there. It is a small company, so I really hope that in the future she will add more. And by the way, the person that came out with this is actually a makeup artist herself. So, but I just hope that this brand we'll eventually get more shade ranges because right now I feel like it's really, really limited. So, you know, you may find a match, you may not. And that is where I'm going to leave it. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I really hope that you found it helpful and informative. If you're looking for a new foundation and you want something that is more skin-like, I think you'll really, really like this one. So if you are new here, I would like to have you join. I share new videos every single week. Please consider smashing that subscribe button below. It is free. I share new videos every Sunday and Wednesday, so make sure that your notifications are turned on not only here, but on your phone. If they're not on in your settings, then you're not going to be notified when I share new videos. But if you remember Sunday and Wednesday, I will be here. And before you leave, if you enjoyed this video, I truly hope that you did. Please make sure to like, share, and comment on the video. Helps to push it out to the algorithm. I would greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate your help with that. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.